Oh, and then I've actually for that I got him just like a composition book, and I wrote the sentence because he was writing his name, he was putting his name all together. So I drew lines down to separate to show the separation, and I said you got to take a space in between. You need like a space in between each and every letter, every word, and
Okay.
that's been working, but it's a work in progress.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. And see, and that's just what we want. We want a working progress. That way, at the end of the IEP, we've built up to that point.
Hmm.
Um, all of this, he's been doing really well. Like, one of his goals is after listening to or reading a story, Jayden will demonstrate comprehension by relaying story elements. So, like the character, the setting, the problem. So, like, obviously, I'm not going to say like who was the character. I would be like, who's in the story? Who was the guy in the story or the boy in the story, and then he would tell me.
He does really good with that actually because we have the stories. We've got those little books that we got. He does really, really good with it. He loves that. He loves it. He really enjoys it because he's theatrical and he loves getting into all that. He enjoys that a lot.
Yeah, and then like WH questions, he's doing extremely well with. Touch math. How do you think he's doing on his math?
He's getting better with memorization, but I want to make sure that he understands it, not just memorizes it.
Okay.
So I want him to
Okay.
be able to identify it, understand what he's doing. You know what I mean? Because it's
Yeah.
really easy for him to memorize, and like that was like something we ran into as an issue before. Earlier in the earlier years when he was in Bancroft, just because it would seem like even when he would have a conversation, he would just be repeating what he memorized to say that he learned from speech therapy. So he couldn't think outside of that box, and his dialogue just constantly was from this little word bank. And when you would ask him a question in a different way, but it'd be the same question, he wouldn't know how to respond to it.
Okay. Okay. Which is okay. Yeah. So that's something, we'll continue to work on his touch math. From what I've seen with math, he's been doing very well with that. He's doing very well with counting. The only thing is the skip counting. So,
Hmm.
skip counting, obviously, by ones, he's doing well, but fives and tens. So we'll just continue to work on that. But that's tough, through a
Yeah, because I
screen.
was trying to understand. I'm just like, okay, I don't remember how I learned. I just know. I said, I can't even remember. I'm
Exactly.
just like, how did they teach me? I'm just like, I just know. And I almost
Yeah.
feel like you just naturally know after you get through the 20s how the rest of the numbers just go. And that's the learning disability portion that I'm actually not understanding how to even. I'm like, how do they teach you guys this? I don't know. I'm like, I don't know how they taught me in regular class, but I'm just like, if I learn, I don't. How do you guys teach that for him to?
So I feel like that's what's hard about it is it's so like visual. So like once, they can count up to 20 or past 20, then, we have a skip counting chart. So then we would
I've
teach
got the
them
chart. I got the
start
chart that
with
you guys sent.
five.
Hmm.
And so like it's hard for me over a screen to sit there with him and do that, but it's okay. We'll continue to work on it. I can present things and, use different arrows and stuff to try and get him counting by fives. And then after fives, we'll work on tens. But once we meet fives, we'll go to tens. But overall, I mean, he's doing really, really well with all of his goals. The only other one is identifying 10 letters of the alphabet. How do you think he's doing with identifying letters and labeling letters?
I think he's actually really good, but I feel like sometimes when you ask him, he doesn't feel sure of himself and changes his answer.
Okay,
Because it
yeah.
feels like when you ask him again, or when you ask him, that you're questioning whether or not it's right. And I don't want him to be, I want him to be confident, like, no, that's A. That's how it looks.
Yeah.
This is the sound that it makes. That's A.
Yeah, and he will as time goes on, and he has seemed very confident in our sessions. There has been a few times where I've noticed him like second guessing,
Mm-hmm.
but he seems very confident in our sessions, which is good. And he's done really well. So we'll continue to work on all this, but like I said, I think he's doing great. I mean, considering it's, the beginning of the school year too, and behaviorally I have not seen anything at all. So yeah, so I'm really proud of him. But if you have any questions, if you need any resources, anything, please just reach out. And then in the meantime, anything he does in that binder, if you don't mind just holding on to it, I
Mm-hmm.
don't need it. But it's just nice, if I have to reach out and I need something just to see how he did, then at least you would have it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, progress reporting and stuff, like we can chat over his goals and like how you think he's doing at home and what I'm seeing on sessions, and we'll just do it like that for right now.
Okay.
Yeah. But do you have any other questions for me?
No. Jayden, he's over here looking kind of sad. I don't know why. You're doing so well. You're doing so good.
Did you hear how well all the good things we're saying about you, how well you're doing, how proud of, we're so proud of you, Jayden.
We are. You're doing so good, honey.
Right? You're doing all your work and you're answering all the questions. You get to see all your friends, right?
You're so smart. You're doing so good.
Oh,
He's proud of himself.
good,
He's
good.
modest.
All right, I see a smirk. All right. Well, if you have any other questions, please let me know. And then today we do have a session at 12:30, a group session. So if you can hop on, that's great. If not, I totally understand. But other than that, I think that's all that I have for you.
All right, then he will see you guys at 12:30.
Okay, great. All right, Jayden, I'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Okay, do I have OT?
I'm not sure if you have OT. Let me see if I have it on my calendar.
I think he has OT on Tuesday. But then I think he's got it again on. Wait, maybe does he have it?
But I don't think you have it today. Let me double check. So you. Let's see his OT in here. That's weird.
I think he has OT. I'm actually sure he has OT on Tuesday and Wednesday, because his brother has OT on Wednesday at 2, and I think you have it at 2:30.
Okay.
But then
I'll
he's
have
got
to
another
have her
session.
share that with me. She shared like all my other students' OT schedules, but not his. So I'll have to see if she can share it with me too. But all right.
We can see it on the when you get off of the call, we can actually see it on the home screen. It'll say whether or not all his sessions for today. We'll be able to see it.
Oh, good. Okay.
But I don't remember him having OT on Fridays at all.
Yeah, I don't think so either. From what I can remember, I don't think so either. So, all right. All right. Well, Jayden, you've been doing an awesome job. I'm really proud of you, and I'll see you soon, okay?
All right. Alrighty.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Much.
Thank
You
you.
too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can I get a Christmas candy?
Yes, you can, because you're doing so well. So, guys, that was Jayden's parent-teacher
I want to
conference.
do my computer play video game.
Go get your I gotta put some Vaseline on your lips too. Your lips are really dry. That was Jayden's parent-teacher conference, and he's doing amazing. Joshua I actually did Josh's parent-teacher conference like a week and a half ago, and his is amazing. He's doing amazing too. Like they're doing amazing. Like I have no complaints whatsoever. I'm like, wow, maybe this could have happened sooner. They weren't failing or anything like that, but they're doing amazing, guys. So for everybody who follows and just stays in the loop for everything that goes on with me and these little boys, you see that in our Suburban Swag vlogs mostly. That's why I share them in my Suburban Swag vlogs. That's why I share this portion of our life. So you guys got like a nice little cute update without the actual vlog. So yeah, my kids are doing amazing, and I couldn't be more grateful for that, because I know the demands, the home demands are a little bit different from the school setting. But these little boys are doing so amazing, and they're thriving in such a way that I just never. I mean, I gotta say, I was like, they're gonna probably bomb this year on this virtual thing. They're doing amazing. They engage. They do very well in class. They behave well around their peers, despite the fact that sometimes their peers have behavioral issues and meltdowns while it's happening. They're able to stay on task and stay with it and continue. I mean, like, and I really pride my kids for having that. I mean, I do. Like, these are amazing. They're amazing. I'm so impressed with them. Like, these little boys, oh my God, these are my little mountain movers. They impress me every single day. Thank God so much for my boys. Guys, I'm just staring over here at their turtle. I don't know where he thinks he's going, but homie is swimming for his life. Like, he's going somewhere at the tank. He sees us. Now he's not going to move. I swear to you guys, he was just like swimming like fast as heck. Oh, he's dreaming about escaping. All right, guys. Well, I have to get ready to get these little boys situated so we can head on out and I can get to work. It's so dreary outside. It's up to fall day. All right, guys. Make sure that you check for my new video tonight at 9 p.m. I love you guys. Bye.